We will begin shortly. Just give me a few more minutes. I know we've been starting soon for the past 10 minutes. Just give me a little bit. Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys so much for being here. We'll start playing some Fire Emblem Engage very soon, as we tend to do. I'll get to your question in a second, Shadower. Sorry this took so long. I was wrapped up in a conversation I was having with an old college buddy of mine. I say old as though we didn't just like graduate a year apart a year ago. So yeah, it was a good conversation. We were talking about uh, Demon Slayer, solo leveling, JJK, just generally talking about like projects we were working on. Do a bit of quick advertising for the stream, and then we can get started. Let's see. Interesting. Did you guys see the thing where Steam is now restricting games to what complies with credit card payment processors? I think that's awesome. I love censorship. And if you think I'm being sarcastic, I'm not. I really, really like this. Frankly, we need a little more censorship. I think it's absurd on its face that, Steam could just allow these sort of immoral games on their platform. And when you're talking immoral, it's like, oh, well, are you talking about violent video games? For the most part, no, not really. No, I enjoy violent video games. I am literally about to stream a game where people fight a war against each other and die on the battlefield. That's not my issue with it at all. Rather, my issue with it is more like I'm more talking about sort of impure content that is in these games that are made for a particular purpose, and that purpose is impure. And I don't think that should be available on a marketplace as widely used as Steam. Do a little bit of advertising. Oh, I got mentioned somewhere. Oh. I should really set up some sort of bot, or not bot, but like some sort of script to automatically do this. I just don't know, like, if I can actually do that. Then status alert. What's good, Aiden? How you doing, gang? Okay, so let's address Shadower's question before we get into the game. Shadower, you said, I love you and your videos. Thank you very much. Do you think it's moral to make movies or games that make it where you want the bad guy to win? I think it should really, as a matter of what stories serve the purpose for, which is, it could be a number of things. It could be to illustrate an emotional journey. It could be a cautionary tale. It could be just a lesson about, you know, the morals that you think the universe is built with. It could be about something you care about. There's all sorts of reasons for why you would want to make a movie or a video game. And the story of these games should have a purpose to it. And so if you want to write a story where the bad guy wins, because being bad pays off and that's the reason they win, and that's like the only lesson there, that's like the only theme there, I think that's bad. You shouldn't do that. We shouldn't glorify evil. If the story glorifies the bad guy, and the evil things he does, you shouldn't do that. However, if you're going to showcase a cautionary tale, right? Maybe of a hero that loses his way and goes corrupt, and so at the final battle he loses because of his, you know, whatever evil he gave himself to. I think that's a good idea. It's a good premise, I would say. Not really a premise, but like it's an interesting and enjoyable storytelling like path to go down that isn't really like immoral to do. So it's about the purpose of your story, what you want to tell with that story. And so showcasing the bad guy losing, I would say is perfectly fine. Did you hear about the story about the guy who attempted to stab 2 religious women? He got absolutely wrecked by them. That's why you never bring a knife to a gunfight. Let's go. Let's friggin' go. Let's friggin' go. That's awesome. I hadn't heard of that. That's really cool. See, this is, ladies, if you ever consider joining the convent, now's your chance. If you ever want to become a religious, now's your chance. Because apparently, religious women can have guns. And nuns with guns, sisters with guns, will always be cool. Except when they're not. But they typically are. They typically are. Let's get into the game. I have not touched it since the last stream. Boom. You have the reset counter down at 0. A knife to a nun fight? Peak. Let's go. No, that's awesome. Thanks for telling me that. Oop. He just gotta do his thing. Let's do this world map. Okay, interesting. Oh, so we're heading back to Firene. That's weird though, because like, is Illusia just like not a thing anymore? Like, are we just, why are we going back to, I guess because Firene is being attacked? I don't know. Emblem rings. Yeah, we have to do a little bit of restructuring, but we could do that inside the chapter. What's the premise here? Let's see what the premise is. So that story was just for a pun. I do have a story about none being, oh really? I mean, lay it on us. Tell us what you got. Okay, so we have all the rings now. You forget Edelgard, but that's fine because she's DLC. She doesn't matter. Oh, they got Erica. Yeah. Wait, have we not seen Erica? Interesting.
アイビー王女はちょっと複雑だよね。否定はしないけれど、攻め込むのはまだ早いのではと思ったの。
So let's see. My middle school math teacher, Sister Jane, was once taking her students out in the woods for some trip or another. Then she encountered a bear. After instructing her students to pray, she straight up raised her fist while saying the rosary. While the bear did back away after several agonizing minutes, she was fully prepared to 1v1 a grizzly. Oh, you miss her? Man, I'd miss her too. That sounds awesome. She was ready to 1v1 a grizzly? That's sick. Love that, love that. Okay, so yeah, evading Illusia would be a mistake. Why is it a mistake? I guess that makes sense.
そうなったら今度こそ。ですがこのまま待っていても奇襲はかけられたかといって。
Oh, hey, you. I forgot you existed.
失礼いたします。どうしました？先ほど港町の兵より情報が海炎紋章からまたソルムにそれがフィレネ王国確かめに行きましょう。
Ooh, Alfred is pissed.
それならこの先の紺碧海岸に
You can clearly tell one of these is not like the other. One of these royals is not like the other. You can clearly tell who I actually cared about just by looking at him. Okay. We got the peak music.
このまま行けば僕たちがフィレネに一番乗りだね。
These are pretty cool ships. I like these ships. Did you know that cancers can be successfully warded off with ammonia cleaning products? Net to see if it works on cancers and Leos. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's see, who are these? Mauvier, Marnie. I really do not care for these characters. I'm skipping. I know Mauvier joins us later. I just don't care for him because I got Louis, and Louis is just better than everyone ever. He's my goat. Okay, so we this seems like a filler chapter. And that looks like quicksand. I don't like Solm. Fighting in Solm is annoying. Except the castle. The castle is cool. Oh, there they are. Yo, that's crazy. He thinks he could take me. Like 3 times, that's funny. Oh, what? Oh, what just happened? Oh, I know what just happened. Gosh darn it. Oopsie. Gonna have to cut that out. Is that who I think it is? I don't know. Who do you think it is? I don't know. Does it have serious repercussions? Okay. Okay, bro likes puns. Bro's the jonkler. Let me make sure that's it.
ロサード、コルドマリ。
武器を向けたことをお許しください、神竜様。あなたにこれを。
指輪。
What is this?
運
Oh,
搬中に
oh, hey, it's
あ
Erica.
りがとうございますこの力
Let's see what quip he says.
聖魔のエンブレム
Restore calm, emblem of the sacred. Okay, all right. Just certainly not as bad as teach us. I did not recognize that song. And I've played Sacred Stones like multiple times.
世界から争
エ
いが消え
イリク。
平和が訪れることを願ってこの剣を振るいます。
Alright, chat is popping off. Hold on, I gotta retread. You see, the reason why I asked that was because I'm making a story about a serial killer that has good reason to do what he does, and the main character is a Christian who wants to investigate him and capture him and help him get saved. I think that's a cool story. I think that's a cool story concept. You should definitely pursue that. Let's see. Here's another pun by Aiden. Let's see what he got. Hey, it's gonna be okay. Hold on. No, the bartender being a decent fellow. Okay. I clearly missed some of this joke. Let me open the stream chat on my computer. Okay, one last dad joke for you. A horse walks into a bar. He sits down and starts crying. The bartender, being a decent fellow, leans over. Oh, I moved again. Leans over and comforts the horse. There. Hey, it's gonna be okay. The horse immediately perks up. Where? I don't see any. Bruh. Okay. Let's see. No way it's piercing heaven. That's so true, Pixie. That's so true. Yeah. Wapplefest TikTok Riz party in Ohio. Sure thing, you know? Tour in Ohio when? Probably. I don't know. Y'all want me to pop in for, like, I don't know, a talk in Steubenville? We can arrange that. Get me to 100,000 subscribers and we can arrange that. A Mexican walks into the bar, sees the horse crying, then he walks out and proceeds to walk to church to pray to the Lord on what went wrong. That's so true, but it's not quite as funny. Let's see. For everything he did, the serial killer. I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, if the bad guy in this case that wins is the serial killer, I mean, this just seems like Death Note. Like Death Note, Part 1 was actually like that, and Death Note is a good story. It doesn't glorify Light. Like, very clearly, it showcases Light as the bad guy, but it's a story where the bad guy wins up until the second half where he doesn't. And the story seems to indicate that it wanted to end there, it just didn't, and the author was forced to keep writing. We don't actually know that that's the case. That's a very popular theory, but I would say that, like, if Death Note had ended like when Light beats L, then like that would not have been like an immoral story to write. It's just a different story. I know a lot of people would call that kind of story evil, even though I made it where the anger is justified, but the murder is not, even though you might feel good. You definitely, here's something you want to do. You're a Christian, act like it. And this means even in your stories. If your main character is a Christian, you hopefully you want your main character to be correct in his beliefs. God, I would look into the providence of God. Okay, the providence of God, because God providentially makes it so that, like, sin makes you suffer. The sins that you commit, even for personal gain, or even out of some seemingly like justified anger, the sins that you commit, they have a negative impact on you. And the way that these things work, you know, like murderers get brought to light, and sins are exposed. We know about that now, don't we, with recent events. That's just how God providentially ordains things. And here's maybe an example of how you do that in a story. The ending of Lord of the Rings, specifically the plot line with Frodo and Gollum. I would look into that. I would look into how that works and where God plays a role in that and how the providence of God is showcased. That way, when the reader is reading your story, he will be able to perceive that your main character isn't just believing in a bunch of hogwash, but that he's actually correct, or at least justified in his belief, and that the mechanisms of the universe work to his benefit, or at least work consistently with his belief system. Let's see here. A Mexican. What is it with all these Mexican bar jokes? A Mexican walked into a bar. An hour later, he walks out of the cellar of another bar across the board. Okay. All right. Reality TV show, when? Never. Pixie has stinky socks. So true. The Files is all I have no idea. Oh, the... Man. I lied. I have one more dad joke for you. Okay. I was reading the book about Stockholm Syndrome. It had a bad start, but by the end, I really liked... Okay, that's funny. We need to play the game. We have been here for so long. The stream has been going for 30 minutes, and we haven't played the game. We need to play the game. Yeah, Erica. Yeah, cool. What do you do? I probably skipped it. No, I didn't skip the tutorial. They give you the tutorial later. Okay, Zelkov replaced with Marin, and there we go. That's my army. Inventory. Let's check the inventories. I gotta replace all of the bad vulneraries with new ones. These are fine. These are fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Oh, whoa, controller. Yeah, they all seem to be fine here. Do I want Seattle in my army? I mean, I don't really... Yeah, sure. But I need to give him a better vulnerary. So I will take one from none of these. I'll have to buy them. So Somniel, item shop, buy. And we're going to buy Aliar some vulnerary. And then we're going to buy a vulnerary for Seadal. And then I'm going to give him inventory. I'm going to give him like the super powerful weapon. I don't know if it's better, but we'll see. It is. Take it. Manage items. Equip. And then he's got Corrin. I don't know that he's the best pick for Corrin, because Corrin has Dragon Vein, makes you invisible. Like I don't know. I think that role is better given to somebody like I think Chloe. So emblem rings, have Chloe get Corrin, and then I haven't given Byleth to anyone. I forgot what Byleth does, but I'm just gonna give him to Alcris. Maybe, let's see. Yeah, he gets Fail Not, and then what do these do? Divine Pulse may turn a miss attack into a hit. Instruct. It grants allies within 2 spaces a stat boost bonus based on the user's type. This is fine because he's constantly going to be next to people instead of right up in the enemy's face. And then Goddess Dance, used to grant another action to all adjacent allies. Okay, so it's a dance. Cool. We're going to give that to Alchrist. Alright, let's see here. There was an Australian fellow looking for housing. It was quite expensive, but all he needed was a roommate. Oh, a roommate. Okay. Gotcha. One muffin looked at another muffin and said, "Wow, it's really hot in this oven." And the other muffin said, "Whoa, a talking muffin." The Piercing Heaven trademark read my totally unique joke I came up with on my... Oh, read my totally unique joke I came up with on my own and didn't hear 10 years ago. Okay, wonderful. Let's play the video game. Oh man. Okay, subspaces. What is this map? What do we have? I just want to bomb rush the ending. There's no way to do that, is there? How do I win? Defeat Marnie and Mobier. Mobier is over here. Where's Marnie? Where is Marnie? Actually, I can just scroll through them until I find her. Oh, here she is. Okay, so we got Marnie and Mobier. They're gonna move more or less in sync. She has the Hurricane Axe. It's not very good. I could do the exact same thing. She's a general with a Hurricane Axe, which is not good because that means Citrine just obliterates her and she can't do anything about it. Because like the Hurricane Axe is one range. Citrine is a mage. I don't know what they were thinking. I really don't. Mobier is a little more dangerous, but I mean, he's on the beach. I don't know. Oh, okay. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like this impacts movement at all. And then these things, corrupted worms. Well, we have the Worm Slayer on. Is that Aliard? Does Aliard have it? No. Who has the Worm Slayer? Oh, just no one does. Sweet. Oh, Marin does. But I'm gonna. Actually, Marin is good. Marin with the Worm Slayer works. And then we're gonna start the fight. Rosado and Goldmary join my group. Very epic. I am so excited to not use them. These pixie piercing have more like weeb heaven. So true. We bears. You do bears. Oh, here's the gimmick. Here's the gimmick. They're gonna slow me down with the tide. Look at this. Look how pitiful this is. And here I was looking at this like, oh, this seems, you know, fine. And then it's like, no, actually, you can't even move. Is there anything worth taking here? Whoa. I guess you could steal their physic. Doesn't really matter. But you don't want them healing the dragon thing. What's this? Oh. Oh, wow. You just... Oh, my. That's really cool. I didn't know you could do that until halfway through the game. The right to bear arms. No, he has the right to bear bears. Please be accurate. Don't miscreature him. Yo, Erica's with Rosado? Okay. Emblem Erica switches with her twin brother Ephraim to adapt to different situations. Lunar Brace. It increases damage dealt in proportion to the foe's defense. Okay, so the tankier they are, the harder you hit. Got it. The Rapier also deals bonus damage against cavalry and armored foes. Sacred Twins enables the unit to invoke Erica and Ephraim's skills simultaneously. Okay. And then Twin Strike hits with both sword and lance, making it easier to break foes and deals bonus damage against the corrupted. Okay, sweet. I'll engage. Why not? They want me to. They clearly want me to. Get this femboy out of here. But I don't like Rosado. Is this GTA 6? No, unfortunately not. Actually, no, fortunately not. Because that game's probably going to be very degenerate. You can pick your friends, you can pick your nose, but you can't pick Pixie, your friends. Did not need to read that game. What happened to having class? Let's see this tech. He's even voiced by a woman. I don't like this character. Oh, so you can tell they ran out of budget for this animation. They're like, oh, you're being too critical. You know what? You're not being critical enough, I think. Spear. What? What? Oh, she's a lance fighter? No. What? Oh, okay, yeah, she can use sword and... Oh, okay, gotcha. I was worried about that. Like, what? Attack. I gotta be careful with that archer. Use Fencer to take him out. And then... Man, this sucks so much. This movement is terrible. Abysmal, even. I hate it when they restrict my movement like this. I'm so tired of fighting in the desert. Get me out of here. I know it's not the desert, it's a beach, but functionally it's the same thing. Alright, we're gonna have... I should prepare. Dance for Ulchrist. And I'm actually gonna have him move to the bottom. And Marin's gonna be nearby as well. Ivy, I'm gonna send her nearby as well. Let's see. Thank you, Yara Godsend. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Also, the right to bear arms is bear, not bear. I mean, what are you two arguing about? The right to bear arms, immodest chat killer. We're killing her. We're killing her. We're killing Pixie. It's over. Until midnight, you need a triple cheeseburger. That's so true. Except, where are you gonna get a triple cheeseburger? Unless you already have the materials to make it yourself, I guess. We have the rapier. We have the spear. Interesting. So we have all three weapon types right now. It's pretty good. And then I just don't know that I want to do this. I don't want to commit to this. Yeah, because then... Okay, so it's like every other turn the tide changes. Oh, the flyers are already here. Sweet. Really? That's odd. What is wrong with these archers? There we go, Silver Bell. They're so tanky. Let's go, Starika. Can I just look how sick that looks? Riding a freaking wolf in a battle with a sword in hand. Heck yeah. Marin needs some leveling. Let's see. Yeah, triple. Yes, a triple cheeseburger. What are you, dieting? I would have liked to. Okay, whatever. Let me see what I'll get to. I'll get to Aliar if he moves this way. Aliar can't really do anything though. And actually, I think I'm gonna just have Amber use Emir. And then dance to move him. Engage. And I'm going to attack with Emir. I'm actually, hold on. Combat arts. I'm going to use Raging Storm. I'm going to break him. Huh? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I should have just done that from the jump. Maybe much better. Let's see, I have a question. What are your social medias? It is at heaven_piercing on Twitter, and that's basically it. I'm on the Catholic Diocese of Discord server, so you can find me there too. I'd like to follow you. Can I recommend you a movie? I mean, sure. I got quite a big backlog, but go ahead, recommend it. Yes, I am beta testing GTA 7. I just broke an NDA by telling you that. I hope you're happy. I'm going to jail because of your silly questioning. Going after this guy. What do you have? El Thunder. How much resistance does he have? He has okay resistance. He'll survive. Oh, sweet. Let's go. And then... I'd like a sword to hit him. Unfortunately, he's already moved. I'm gonna send Aelier down here. What if he engages?
力を貸してください
Oh, here we go. Silver sword.
絶望なんて知らない
I don't see why I should hold back on engaging. Clearly, this map is gonna be slow.
これが絆
Okay. Yeah, no one else can get to this point. And my healers are not helping stuff. Like my healers are not close enough to use bends. I have to use the other one. What is this red effect? What do you have? Freeze and physic? That's terrifying. I need to get rid of that guy instantly. Engage.
エンブレム
And then we're gonna use call doubles. And then Chloe can't, cause she literally can't do anything. We have these two mages. I can't do anything with Chloe. She needs to stay out of range, really. Oh, but this guy can go after Ceodol, so I actually have to protect Ceodol with Chloe. Which means I have to use the Silver Axe. Yeah. Let's hope that doesn't mess with me and how I do things. Can I spear him? Yeah, we can spear him. And Kagetsu hasn't gotten anything to do. We'll see if they survive. Went for the clone award.
止めるというの
I have a joke. To who would win, turtle or a bigger turtle? Turtle or bigger? Oh, okay, got it. I was having difficulty reading the syntax there. Okay, yeah. Who would win, turtle or bigger turtle? The answer is time, because it would take forever for them to get to one another. So true. Okay. Oh, here we go. Come on, Amber, survive. Come on, Amber. He made it. He actually made it. What a Chad. Let's get it. Oh, he hit the freeze on Marin. That's not good. And then, what does engaging even do? You get access to fail not.
エンブレムエンゲージ
Oh, I like him when he says engage. That's cool. Ooh, I could do the dance. Or I could attack with fail not. Insta kills. I think I want to do that. That's so sick. I love the outfit.
賞賛はありました
Good job, started good. Oh, hey Tristan. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I am currently in a very big pickle. Not doing too hot. Okay, so let's give... Oh, this is tough. Okay. How is Goldberry in terms of the... Okay, she's okay. I just need her to break this guy. She doesn't break him. What are you? You're a hero. You have low resistance, so Citrine could probably take care of you. I think I'll Astral Storm whoever like the most important target is, and that's none of them. None of them. Okay. Thunder. Oop. I think the Bow Knight is really the only one that's like a major threat right now. And then I'm gonna have Amber incapacitate this guy. Just totally whoop him. He should crit. He didn't crit, but that's fine. Let's see. I've opened a pathway now. Hold Mary to get to this guy. I need to break him. He could also take care of that archer. I think honestly she could do all of everything. Like she can just do a little bit of everything. That radiant bow is dangerous. And now it's gone. Kagetsu, I really need a crit from you, gang. Like, I really need a crit from you. No. No, Kagetsu, no. Louis can wait. Louis does not matter. Marin has to wait. Okay, I have 4 units left to go, and I have 3 enemy units left to go. So with the exception of 1, everyone else has to pick up the slack here. Fencer takes care of this guy, which is good. But I think maybe it's better, because how much does Rosado do? Oh, he has a rapier. He just one-shots him. Let's go for it. Good job, Rosado. Hey, maybe Rosado is actually really good. We'll see. Okay. Oh, there's actually 4 enemies. Uh-oh. That throws a wrench in all my plans. So there are 3 enemies remaining. And one of them doesn't seem to want to die. Which means there's going to be 1 enemy remaining. And he's going to hurt Amber. How much can he do? He has 32 physical attack. And Amber has 19 defense. He's not surviving. So that guy is like a priority to eliminate. Okay, good. That was a very risky play. But he's off the throne now. And I think this is what I want to do. Chances are he's probably just gonna go after the clones like they always do. But we'll see. The movie's called Law Abiding Citizen. I'll look it up. There we go. Okay. And then Louis can, I don't know, beat him up, I guess. Lol. Invalidated. Okay. Moment of truth. Good, good, good. Let's go.
未来を希望に変えます
Nice going, Aliar. Yeah, I do not care about any of these guys. I just want to know who the guy that I was worried about is going to attack. And instead, everyone wants to take a pot shot at Lily, I guess. Here we go. He's going after Amber. Gosh, darn it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And the Wander's closed up again. Let's try that again. So what was the mistake? I think I just need to replay this turn. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies. And I have... Let me just do Louis' turn first. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. Theoretically, I should be able to deal with this. In actuality, I have not been able to deal with this. I think I need to engage. Torrential Roar. We're gonna get both of these guys. Oh, that's cool. She gets like Corrin's neutral B. I know, I'm a Smash nerd. Sue me. Now... using the Killer Lance. And we kills this guy.
決まったな
There we go. Next, Citrine is just gonna heal Amber for a turn. I find that that's the most prudent thing. Wait, we have... Let me reassess. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 enemies. One of them can't move, but he does possess the capacity to take Amber out. So we need to deal with him at least. And the only way I can figure out how to do that is just by chucking Gold Mary at him. And then everyone else is a problem. But this guy can't move. He's like restricted. So what is the staff that she has? She has Mend. I could have her Mend. Rosado does do a good job taking care of horses, and this guy's magic attack is pretty high. Like, most people aren't surviving at levels of high. Let's go. You got the crits. And then... I have 2 chances to crit here. I didn't get him. Yeah, this works. This guy can't even attack Citrine. So, staff, mend, then mend him back up. Honestly, Seedolf could probably just punch this guy to death. He can. There we go. And Marin can't do anything. Yeah, Gold Mary was the only one really at risk here. And it was a risk that was worth taking. Oh, uh-oh. Aliar. Oh, this situation is playing out entirely different now. Oh, no. Because I messed with the RNG, this is all playing out differently. Yeah, this is not good. Do you think a turn-based RPG battle royale would be an interesting idea? I think if you execute it well, yes, but that sounds incredibly difficult to execute well, so in practice, no. Okay, cool. The throne is his. He's just gonna sit on it and play according to his rules. Okay, this is terrible. But it's not undoable. Aliar has a rapier. Yeah, that's enough. I'm pretty sure Aliar one-shots him. Oh, he crit. Let's go. Don't even have to worry about one-shotting. And he leveled up. Sweet. Still don't know what BLD does. You know what? Let's look it up. I lied. I have one more choke than you do. Oh, wait. No, this is like super far up. Okay. There we go. BLD stat. Fire Emblem Engage. Physical size that determines whether a heavy weapon will slow the weapon down. A higher BLD means less slowdown. Okay. That seems... I don't know. I'm not a fan of that stat, but whatever. We got luck +4. And then, do I want to leave this to Aliar to deal with? That was the original plan. He just doesn't seem very capable of enacting the plan, but he can do this instead. I still don't know what Alacrity does, by the way. Okay. We're good. We're good. Just need to deal with this guy, and that's actually pretty easy to do. Don't miss. Don't miss. Don't miss. Don't miss. Don't miss. She missed. And I need Citrine to heal Aliar. Can she even reach Aliar, actually? She can't. Okay. I guess I'll just have her fight then. Gotta be careful. I can't get too comfortable around those horses. There we go. And then... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, who am I gonna send to recharge? It's Amber. Of course it's Amber. And Chloe and Corrin. We're gonna set up a Dragon Bane. What? Night and day. Switch between emblems. Oh. Solar Brace. Interesting. We'll have Rosado over here. Then we'll have her heal there. Well, Kaga to heal here. Seattl's the only one who hasn't done anything. I meant like a turn-based multiplayer versus arena RPG, like Fire Emblem mixed with Mario and Luigi battle mechanics. I made a board game mock-up of it. I'm sorry, I can't really picture that. My brain is a little too tired from the events of this week, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you think it's a good idea, man, go for it. Like, you know, I don't want to sound like Thor Pirate Software or anything, but I don't know. Just make games, bro. You really can just make games. The great thing about leaving Louis behind like this is that Louis actually doesn't really need to move to the front lines because both the users in the front, like both bosses, are magic users. Okay. It needs like a recharge on their thing. Rosado. Rosado takes quite a bit of damage. He has to move over here. I'm gonna take the risk, you know, why not? Yeah, I'll wait with the Silver Axe equipped. See what that does. I can't really... There's no one in need... like, desperately in need of... Ugh! There is no one desperately in need of healing. That's what I meant to say. She can hit with a javelin, sure. That lizard is really annoying. What's his range? 1 to 3? Lame. Actually, no, I shouldn't go that way. Go this way, and then see it all goes this way. Oh, he went. Oh, that's a lot of damage for Rosado. That's gonna invalidate my entire turn. And did not expect that guy to do that much damage. Yeah, he's dead. That's unfortunate. Shut up about being cute. You're a grown-on man, bruh. You're a grown man. Talk about cute. You're a grown man. Alright. Time crystal, go back. Sending in Rosado is stupid. I get it. I understand. I wanted Rosado to get Erica back. That's what it was. Alright, what does this skill do? If the foe is male, inflicts avoidance minus 20 on that foe during combat. You kidding me? How do I know if they're male or female? It looks like most of them are female in this spot, so I guess I'll switch. Night and day. Oh wait, it's the wrong move. If unit initiates, oh, that's his personal skill. Oh, so he's gay. That's what it is. If unit initiates combat, unit recovers HP equals 30% of damage dealt. Pretty good. It's pretty good. So let's have Chloe. Chloe can survive one hit because they can't move that way. So she can survive. Setting up the dual katana is pretty good too. Move the units closer. Goldmary as well. And then Amber right behind them. This is the never-ending fight, bro. Takes 19 damage from this guy. Wait, what? Oh, right. I forgot that that's how that weapon worked. I'm stupid. My bad. I am a dummy. Aliar cannot fight this. Aliar cannot fight this. None of these guys can. We're leaving. We're going this way. And we're moving Louis this way. This guy takes no damage from magic. He's so tanky. He is such... That's absurd. And Marin has the Worm Slayer. Oh, man. Okay. What's the next turn gonna look like? See a doll make it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not in time, no. Well, he doesn't have to though, because it's 2 turns. Okay, so that's set up for next turn done. Let's focus on this turn now. Problem is that this guy just takes out whoever you want to like use. Like I could go for Chloe, but then like you know what he does to Chloe. Look at this damage. 32 damage. You have to be in tip-top shape in order to do anything. How's his Unite? Who has the most HP in defense? It's this guy. Good job, Amber. Weapon Sync and Bogard. Harry Bogard? That's crazy. Kagetsu. Defense 15. Yeah, he survives. He just needs to break the opponent and not get hit. Gosh darn it. This is very constraining. Okay, you have basically, they have virtually a 50% crit rate. Come on, man. No. Kagetsu's just not playing for the team today. Bro is not a team player. Chloe needs healing. Chloe's no longer in range. She no longer needs healing. Get him with the silver sword. I think all of these guys survive 1 round with the corrupted worm. Yeah, he just ignores the resistances and strengths and whatever. So he just does like a flat 32 damage to everyone. Thankfully, everyone that's in range anyway is above that. That's mean. You can't just put me in front of one of those like that and then not give it to me. We're gonna mend Chloe. She's always about to die. And then Fagato is only in range of this guy, which means he can regenerate the thing. Which is good, because that's like the only thing making him useful right now. I'll wait. And then he went for Amber. Aha, you've stepped out of the shadows and have been brought into the light and defeated. Oh no, they're planning to corner them. Okay. There we go, it worked. Now Marion gets to move past. Combat X, Fallen Star, and he hits back anyway because he's just built different, I guess. I need these guys dealt with. This guy has way too much defense, and this guy has a silver bow and a silver lance. They're just generally very strong. So I'm going to send in. Who has the highest magic attack? Citrine? Okay. Then I'm going to put Ivy here, and I'm going to have her attack with Elfire. Is that a good idea? Not really. I need somebody to attack it. Like, it can't just not be attacked. No damage? Really? What about engaging? Does engaging do anything? Why is this guy so hard to deal damage to? Okay, cool. Engaging does do something. It also puts Rosato in range. But let's do this. Combat Arts, Fallen Star, and then that does enough damage to take him out. then Hellfire. Yes, sir. Attaching Lynn on Ivy is one of the best decisions I've ever made. And then I'm gonna send in Louis. My goat. This guy's giving chase, and he's just not really gonna make it. Okay. So, Marnie, I don't really need to worry about him. I need to worry about his Marnie. And the monk has physics staff. Because you have 2 physics staffs. This one also has they just all have physics steps. Okay. Wait. Oh, that's a location I need to visit. I need to go there. The game logic dictates that I should do that. Ivy already attacked. Where would they move to? Yeah, she can make it. Snap, mend. And then Chloe. I don't know. Ivy doesn't really need backup going up there. I'll just wait them out here. And then I'll bait in. What is his resistance? Marnie deals 32. So she has 30 defense. Kaga to just not deal the damage needed to tackle that. And Gold Mary with a steel blade deals a little bit of damage. I feel like I'm taking out too much. We'll see. Gosh darn it. What was I gonna get if I didn't dilly-dally there? That's really frustrating. And the tide has come back up. Okay. Apparently, it's the recover stuff. The most potent healing staff in the game. Oh well. My mistake. Ooh, actually, wait. I can take advantage of this. Killing entry. Okay. I don't see why I wouldn't do damage. You got a member. Louis just chilling. And the real fight is over here, and no one can join it. no one except 2 characters can join the fight. Just gonna take a bunch of damage, I guess. And none of them do anything to him? Yeah, none of them do anything to him. Nothing even changes anything. That's frustrating. These guys can only move one space. Who's left? Theodore can grant Aliar maybe one move. No, he can't. But he can grant it to Alchrist. Can Alchrist even do anything against this guy? No, he can't. So we're just gonna have him avoid him. This is... Oh, this is really frustrating. Is anybody healing? Okay. I'm not gonna waste a physic. There we go. Good, good, good. All great stats. Great, wonderful, beautiful stats. Ooh, hammer. Yes. Didn't do enough damage, but with the silver bow, I think I equip the silver bow. He does 29. This guy has 27 defense, so I deal exactly 2 damage to him. Need to get Alchrist in a position where he actually gets to use it. Got him, Alchrist. Let's go. Goated. And Marin gets to go over here. And get healed. And then you get to get your guy back. Could go in and, like, you know, suicide rush Marnie, but yeah, that happens. It's not worth it. And frankly, I need Chloe over here. I don't really think Aliar is going to do anything. There we go. Now we have threats. Whole boatload of threats. Gosh darn it. They really just don't want me fighting, huh? Come on, crit, 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 crit. Gosh darn it. Just hit them once, man. How hard can that be? You kidding me? I didn't want to use Torrential Roar again, but I guess I have to. get Alchemist out of the way.
頑張ります。
Have him take out this guy.
僕なんかが
And then have Rosado trade for the hammer. Rosado, you weren't here for the combat. You don't get to claim the victory. There. What is this? Freeze? They're gonna try to freeze Aliar. I'll move Billy over here, I guess. What? Okay. I was gonna say, like, what are you doing here, game? Mobius right there, dude. Anyone that Marnie goes for, he goes for. Engage. And then all doubles. Oh my, immediately.
指輪泥棒を追いかけてきた。
Okay, cool. The Astro Clones are still in play. I do not have enough forces. And they froze him. Of course they froze him. Aliar has been such dead weight this whole fight. This is actually so terrible. She won rounds, Marnie. I can't wait for the moment people actually figure out how to emulate Switch 2 and release an emulator. Same, bro, same. We're all waiting. Okay. Now... Hellfire. Take out Marnie. And I just need to focus all of my forces on taking out Mobier. If I can't do that, I have to redo so much of this. Okay, where's Citadel? Citadel's over here? Okay. I need to get Rosado here. Oh, he's not in range. That's terrible. And he can't give it to anyone who does have axe prowess. Am I stuck? Engage. Houses unite, and that takes him out for one. But I can't do anything against him the next round, which is when it counts. And that sucks. Everyone that I have available except for these two can't even reach. I could try to hold out hope I don't think that that's a good idea. I think what's likely going to happen is I'm going to have to just redo this entire turn again. Crit, bro. What does Lunar Brace do? Yeah. 9-day. Wait. And then basically Louis and Aliar against the world. I'm giving the Steel Lance to make him seem unappealing as a target. Great Ether with Irvin. So he actually just has Irvin equipped. And then who can target him? Advantage against lances. Weak to swords. No, disadvantage against axes. I'm stupid. It's a sword. My main thing is just try to hold out hope that Aliar doesn't freaking die. Does he have elixirs in the convoy? He does not. So all I can do is use a vulnerary. Use a vulnerary. Oh man. Yeah, this seriously sucks. Oh, immediately, bro. Immediately. Okay. Thank you, Mavier, for being stupid. This is terrifying. All it takes is one guy attacking Aliar with a bit too much damage and he's out. And I wish they would just... Oh, you finally crit when it's totally unnecessary for you to do that. Thank you, Kagatsu, for being so useless. Who's my favorite superhero? Mine's Superman. That's what it is. Superman, aka the greatest of all time. Here we go. You missed. All I need now is Aliar to just survive 2 more rounds of combat. Just survive 2 more rounds of combat. 1 more round of combat, Aliar. Just 1 more round, Aliar. Stop teasing me, come on. I made it! Great Ether! I survived the turn. Oh my goodness. I survived the turn. I made it. That I shouldn't have made it. The enemy AI is so stupid that I made it. Atrocity deals 30. We can take 30. Chain guard. Oh, okay. That's why. Otherwise, he would have gone down. Astral Storm doesn't do anything to Mobier. Attack. Elf. No, not Thunder. Elf Fire to Mobier, and it kills him. And that ends it. So I want to get as much XP as I can from these enemies as possible. Get a level after poor guy struggling along this map. He did get 2 level ups. He's almost ready to promote. And then Kagetsu is actually so like bad. Not like he's actually like a bad unit, but more like he's had very bad performance in this match. It's not even worth attacking. Maybe if I crit here. I did not crit. It's like, okay, why are you relying on critical hits? I don't know, man. Maybe because the game encourages that. Bold thought, I know. Actually needs to level up in the boss. Ivy. So I'll give her easy pickings. Never mind, I guess. Yeah, I got that guy. Gold Mary can't really... Oh yeah, she can attack this guy. I don't plan to have Gold Mary on my team. I just don't think she really does all that well. I haven't liked her performance so far. Okay. Ivy Lynn time. Let's get it. Hellfire. Mobier down. We won. We did it. Oh my goodness. We did it. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh, that should not have worked. Oh my goodness. Thank you, enemy AI, for being so stupid. Oh man. That was awesome. As a Batman fanboy, I would love to argue with you on that one day. Have you played Persona 5? And if so, could do a video on it because a lot of people call it evil. I haven't played Persona 5. I would like to, as much as I can, practice custody of the eyes, and that means not playing games like Persona 5, because Persona 5, especially early on in the game, has some pretty bad like sexualized imagery of underage characters, and I know it's intentional and for the plot and whatever, but I don't need to be looking at that stuff. So there's that. Also, I've said this before. If you have beaten Persona 5, you are jobless. I'm joking, but mostly not joking. Like, yeah, that game is so long. I do not have the time for it. It's taking me... How long have I been doing these Fire Emblem streams for? Because I've been doing them for a while. My first Fire Emblem Engage stream was 3 months ago. And granted, I typically only play the game on stream with only a few off-screen engagements. But still, like that's a lot, bro. Like, that's a lot of time to be playing a single game. Okay, yeah. Then we go to Firene. And yada yada. Sweet. I'm going to end it here. Thank you all so much for being here, for popping in, for chatting. This was all very fun. I hope that you guys will check out Monday's video. I should probably drop the teaser for it tomorrow, actually. It's going to be about solo leveling. So I hope you guys are interested in that. I hope you guys will, give it a watch. And God bless you all. Have a good night. Bye-bye.